Anna Babineau here, visiting with Pastor Carlos with Inspiration Church.
Yeah.
And one of the unique things about their church is that they meet at Hightower High School.
We do.
And that's in our stomping grounds of Missouri City and local to many, many areas.
Right.
There's a pretty good radius of opportunity for people to attend from Pearland swooping all the way around into Sugar Land
Yeah.
and Alvin, Santa Fe, Manville, lots of,
Yeah.
of community there. So how is the location really being able to speak to your people that come visit the church?
It's great because we are centralized in a lot of the major surrounding cities, and the good part is it's lots of growth going back that way. So there's only going to be more people, and people are moving in town and looking for churches. And normally when people come, they have to enroll their kids in school, and so which puts us right in that feeder pattern. And so we don't just meet there Sundays; we're there throughout the week. Building relationships with the kids and getting to know the community. As we have been in there, we noticed that there are a lot of hurting children, a lot of things that kids don't feel like they can talk about to any other adult. And so since we built those relationships with those kids, it's been a viable part of our ministry to be able to grow, and has become a staple for us to be able to pour back into that group. Suicide rates have gone up 55% since 2005. Which means, and that's between the ages of 10 and 34. So we see a lot of these kids that if we can impact them now and listen to them, they'll be able to live a longer life. And so that's our goal, is to be able to somehow impact them, connect with them, and not just talk to them or preach to them, but to be able to listen and build relationships.
Now, is Hightower the only school that you are welcomed in as a counselor?
No, so we're also at Goodman Elementary, which is a feeder pattern to that school, and we're also at Quail Valley Middle School.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're at those three schools that we do Fellowship of Christian Athletes at Quail Valley, which is in Missouri City, and then Goodman we have become a sponsor this year to be able to come and connect and help out.
Love that.
Yeah.
Awesome. And do you have specific programs aside from the athletes that you're designing to help different age groups, or is that patterned for Sunday and Sunday school, or do you have any particular things that might engage somebody and go, ooh, I didn't know about that?
Yeah, so one of the things that we started at the high school is they have a class called in-school suspension. And so a lot of the kids in in-school suspension are ideal for us because these are people that are going through things. They don't really know how to get out of it. They're stuck in this cyclical pattern. And so we go into the ISS rooms and we build connections there and be able to love on those children and be able to set goals and tell them how proud we are of them, and then also give them different skills to be able to do a different life. And so we've connected also with the principal and the counselor, and they'll oftentimes call us if there's an issue that they feel like, we could be instrumental in speaking to. So we really go after that crowd that may have some issues, foster parent crowd, they're kind of transitional living, and don't really have that foundation of people to support them, and we try to love on them the best we can.
Nice. And your services are on Sunday at 10?
Yes.
And so if I am going to church, do I need to get there like 30 minutes ahead of time? What should I prepare for?
So as soon as you get there, we do start on time. We're always on time. We have a clock. We're on time. But we have donuts, we have coffee, so if you get there early, there'll be some people that you can connect with. And service starts, we're non-traditional, so that means that you can come in a little casual dress. We do have people that dress up like Anna here, and sometimes I too dress up, but it just depends on the flow of everything. Service lasts about an hour 15, an hour 20 minutes tops, and so that's our time to get into it and get into the Word. I'm not a boring person, so the messages are always inspirational and impactful. And we have dynamic singing and service. Great kids program that we have there. We transform that whole school to look like it and feels like a church. It feels like a different place. And so when you come in, you expect smiles, expect to meet some great people, and to leave feeling inspired.
And you do a lot of outreach. So I've seen the welcoming of the small businesses. You've gone to, is it a senior care facility?
Yes.
Okay. And a few other,
Yeah.
do you want to, is that, you ask your congregation where's our need this week, this month?
So one of the things that we want to be intentional about is being able to impact certain areas of society that we know that people are in. We know that small businesses pretty much make up the American dream. And so we have a lot of people with small businesses in our congregation and around the city. And so we're connected with groups like Leeds and with the Chamber of Commerce. And so we want to give those people an opportunity to also come and visit Inspiration Church, but then also give our members a chance to meet them and somehow see how we can connect and do business together. So that's for the business side. We know also that at the retirement homes and the senior homes, those people are often forgotten about because their kids are all living their life and they've got their own kids, and so they're kind of put there. And so we want to kind of be that light on a consistent basis to be able to show love. So we come up with a map for the year and for each month, a theme, and we highlight those. And so that gives us purpose for Sunday. So it's not just coming to church, but now I'm coming to church to also to love God, to live with other people, and I'm living with different communities after church on Sunday to be able to connect and be able to inspire others. Yeah.
Well, I've really enjoyed our conversation. I hope that you'll come and visit all of us at church on Sunday at 10 o'clock, Hightower High School.
That's it. Great. Thank you so much. Remember, our mission and vision is to love, live, and to lead. Thank you so much, Anna.
Awesome.
All right.